Well, most importantly, know yourself and know your limitations. Whether they're, know your physical, what were your physical limitations, your mental limitations, emotional and spiritual. These things can affect can affect us at work and affect us, in every area. So we just need to be alert to um, unusual occurrences in any one of these areas of our life. Like exhaustion or feeling more tired, or maybe we're recognizing that we're having more memory problems than usual, or maybe we're recognizing, that our brain is shutting down. We're having to take more breaks than usual. Just watch for those little red flags, and when you see them, then it's time to stop for a moment, reflect, and kind of take an assessment and see what you need to do to take care of yourself. Then you can find what positive and uplifting things that work for you. This is something that I do that helps a lot. It's like positive affirmations. I mean, there are times in my life where I will write positive affirmations down, maybe on a sticky note, and put it somewhere where I'm going to see it. Then there are times in my life where I don't write them down. There are times in my life where I just feel like, oh, I need to hear that, and I'll think of it and I'll reflect it in my mind and repeat it in my mind, some kind of a positive affirmation. Maybe a daily gratitude list, journaling, like I mentioned before, meditation, visual imaging, yoga. All these things are good ways to help keep a balance and stay grounded. And then you can also find a support group for encouragement and accountability. It could simply be a group like like-minded individuals. With maybe you meet them regularly, either in person or online. Or it could be a professional cohort to help you stay focused and organized and provide accountability. Or it could just be a group of friends, or one or two friends that you meet individually or as a small group. But make sure that you're not isolating. Make sure that you have that support and encouragement and accountability. That's important, and it's very helpful.
Okay, I think that helps. And for many teachers out there who are currently experiencing burnout, and I have been reading a few articles where they say that majority of teachers are looking for other jobs, or they are resigning for the same reason. And I believe whatever the preventive measures that you have mentioned, that absolutely will help. So now you have any tips to teachers, being a senior experienced teacher. So what are the tips that you want to share with teachers?
I would say to constantly reflect upon and assess your health indicators, your red flags, to strive for balance in all areas of your life, to constantly kind of, to be alert for any kind of warning signs or red flags in your life that could be a warning for you. And then to strive for balance in all areas. And if you experienced a length of time at work in which you had to overwork under pressure and stressful conditions, then remember that you're human and you're going to need a time of rest to recuperate. So take the time to plan for rest and recuperation, or else you'll experience chronic fatigue, and that can lead to reduction in your effectiveness at work and lead you to exhaustion and burnout. So it's important to take that time to rest, and to remember like your limitations, and those positive and uplifting things are important, like the gratitude list, the visual imaging, the meditation, the mindfulness, all that is very important and has been very important in my life and in my career to help me keep a balance. Getting out in nature, spending time with animals, all those things they're touchstones for me are very important. And I would highly encourage teachers to find those for themselves, and know their limitations and find those things that are grounding for them. That's it.